from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he slips up past the 45.
Okay. I guess try to join the party there. We got a group started called the Breakfast Club, and you have to join it. It should be your messages.
They get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill. Out to the right to Humphries. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him, because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating, because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really be demoralizing.
And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On the counter, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 47 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week, when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Man.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line, as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Yeah, we never left.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Frank wanted a scrimmage.
Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
Oh, that's your last one. That's your first and last one ever.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys that used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. On 1st down, Wilson dancing to his left.
I told you, that was your first and last one.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after
you got his attention.
Play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Carson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
third down. Wilson being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Why'd you take out running, Frank?
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
You get out run clown him. He's slow.
These quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Now, good time to start watching the 100.
The head coach senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he works his way forward for about 4.
It's just not letting you watch TJ.
Things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Somebody watching.
Got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Nothing.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to.
Yeah, Sid had trouble.
Tannehill now to throw. Rolling to his right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Here's Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways?
Hey, Frank, I appreciate you listening.
Before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Back at the 11-yard line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. He's find a way to stretch their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14. Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Hello?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Do you see your messages where it said, did somebody else say it to the party? To the group? Yeah. Look at your messages. They'll say something about Breakfast Club.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays.
I guess try to join through one of our names or something. But it probably ain't. Go to party.
He'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down.
Our party should pop up since
second and 3.
A 7-yard pick.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
3 yards. It's now fourth down.
Yeah, they messed up with this update.
The dice. He'll roll it again. Fourth down, they're going for it. They run for it with Carson, and he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. So 3rd and 2 is quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Titan First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hand,
oh my God.
Yards. And Gostkowski, whoa, he missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game you brought in. But I guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. He's going to take it. Now the ball comes loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Do a couple games
in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Started one time, I got to figure out what I'm going to do in the morning or
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
4-yard line.
Well, you just want to go quit. And they got everybody muted.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go
That's third.
Frankie
ain't playing, though.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Derrick Henry
line.
about to get his third touchdown.
Seahawks territory now. It's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Corey Davis. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 on the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
On the carry.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Third and 1.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Tennessee Titans. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
See, told you I wouldn't lie to you, Frank.
From 4 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about...
All right, Joanna, what you got out there, boy?